pass me by.
You ready?
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You got point.
Alrighty. Whee!
When's the last time you checked air in your tires?
I've not.
Okay, we need to do that when we get you home.
Yeah, do you have a
Yeah.
tire thing?
Have a tire gauge and a compressor.
Okay, because I've actually been wondering about that lately, because I don't know if it's the angle I'm looking at them, or if they are actually low.
Mm-hmm. Looks like your front's a little bit low.
Well, that's definitely not good.
Just a little bit. I mean, no dangerous. Nothing dangerous.
Oh.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm slipping in the puddle.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna wait a minute.
Yeah, ain't no hurry. Ain't nobody behind us. Well, there is, but he's gonna turn right. Town of Nolensville, Oldham Road.
Okay, I'm gonna go after these guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Just make sure you're with me.
I'm here.
Okay.
Town center of Nolensville. They have a Fred's Pharmacy there. Yeehaw.
You're, I can't hear you very well again.
How about now?
That's a little bit better.
Let's see. How about now?
That's okay. It's not as loud as it was before, but I can hear you better than a minute ago.
Is that better?
No.
Oh, okay.
If I keep my visor down, I should be able to hear you fine.
Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. I hear you. Oh, I hear you fine. Got a 30 speed limit through here.
I don't need a speed limit.
Okay. I guess you want tickets. Mill Creek
I
Dental.
don't even know if Cops Radar can pick me up.
Oh yeah. There was a I don't want to call it an urban legend, but somebody started a rumor on the Bergman forums because the angles of the fairings on this thing are bouncing outward, that this was stealth to radar. It's like, yeah, okay, right.
I'd like to test that theory.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of like the stealth fighter, you know, how the angles are, it bounces, the radar doesn't bounce back, it just deflects.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have a return signature. Yeah, let's test that theory. Let's do 120 going down the main road.
Yeah. Is this where we turn? I think it is.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because remember the sign that says Stonecrest Medical Center?
Yeah.
Rocky Fork Road.
I kind of wonder sometimes. I find myself maybe using one brake more than the other. I'm afraid I rely more on the rear brake than the front brake.
Well, I mean, when you go into curves like that, when you have to scrape off some speed, yeah, use your rear brake. You don't ever want to use your front brake because, number one, you're leaning. Number two, your front brake does 70% of your brake stoppage. You use your rear brake to scruff off speed, and you can brake your rear brake during the turn, and when you get to the apex or the top of the curve, then you apply gas, which puts a load on the rear tire, and then that gives you more traction during the curve.
So for curves, I should rely more on the rear brake, but for just coming to a stop, more on the front brake?
Well, what you do is you'll need to put them together. That's why, you know, when we're going to go practice, the next time we go out, we'll practice on quick stops. Because you don't want to grab your front brake, because if you grab it, you're going to depress the fork and lock the brake up, because all your weight is going to the front tire and you lose traction to the rear. You have to squeeze it, I don't want to say firmly, but you want to squeeze it together in conjunction with your rear brake, because, you know, most of your stopping power is at your front.
Okay.
And that's why when you do quick stops, you're usually straight up and down, because if you're leaning on a quick stop, unless, you know, either quick stop or run into something,
Yeah.
I would much rather for you to lean over or drop the bike instead of plowing into some immovable object.
Yeah.
But yeah, you mostly scrub off on the rear,
Okay.
because most of your weight, because the center of mass on the bike, most of your weight's on the rear.
Yeah.
So when you scruff off, that's why you use the rear brake. If you stop just using the rear brake, you won't have any stopping distance at all.
Yeah.
But in conjunction with the front and rear brake, that's your maximum braking efficiency on the motorcycle, so that's when you want to do it together. Looks like we're getting spitted on anyway.
A little bit.
Yeah. I don't think it's nothing to worry about.
Alright.